What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony, and this is Death Road to Canada. If you want to check this game out, links are in the description. We're going to continue our game here on day 3 with Bobby. The horror continues, yikes! So it is still Halloween where I am in the past. For you, it's not Halloween, but we got the last bodybuilder. The group enters an abandoned gym. They're on the throne of old protein powder jars. Since bronze bodybuilder, I am the last bodybuilder. Yeah, he flexes and grunts in a mournful manner. We're gonna ask him, we're gonna try to recruit him. This choice, I'm pointing with my real fingers, but this choice here should be over here, but it's not. It's here. So I get those mixed up sometimes. Anyway, we're gonna try to recruit him. He's got his pumpkin face because it is still Halloween in the real world, but it's not for you guys because this video is coming out on what, Wednesday? It's episode 99. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so try to recruit him. Alex convinces the last bodybuilder that there's no point being the best bodybuilder in the world if there's no one around to appreciate it. His attitude and strength are perfect and his composure's kind of bad. He says, let's do this, yeah, and joins the team. Alrighty. Onward to Canada? Okay. That's an awesome logo down there. I'm really happy about that. I'm glad I did find the time to play today. I know yesterday for you guys, today for me, I mentioned I might not get another chance to play today, and I want to get a lot of this Halloween content because it's cool. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. So this is fine, but not great because we can't use TLB's car throwing ability in areas without cars. We'll keep the cane on Bobby. I'm gonna give Alex the rusty machete, but take all his other weapons in case we find some weapons because he has boxing. And then TLB is gonna be more or less useless down here, but we gotta take him, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Bobby's got a gun, which could be helpful. Hopefully TLB can get a little bit of work done if we find anything to throw. The door off to the right? No, just the one to the left. Unusual, but I guess it happens. We'll keep it moving. We're all already tired, so we really gotta just run, I think. Ignore some zombies for the moment until we can get some of our stamina back. Do not want to get caught in a big crowd, and we're having a hard time finding a door. There we go. We got one. Keep it going. All right, there's another door right away, but this might be a little area to loot in. There's a shotgun. I want Alex to pick it up. He did so, and let's just run. Let's book it. Book it right on out. Gotta find another door, and there we go. Hopefully we get everybody through here. We're not. They got stuck on some zombies. Let's get through. Come on. Okay. And we close the door. So we should be safe again until we manage to get a little rested up. And we're okay. Yeah, the sewers are bad places to have TLB because of his inability to swing or shoot anything. He can only throw things, and there's nothing to throw in the sewers. But we're out, so we're going to climb out. We got some ammo, mostly the shotgun ammo, and we got the shotgun, so that's pretty good. Nobody got hurt, which I didn't expect, to be honest. We do want to pick up some medical supplies just in case, but we got a glimmer of hope on the death road. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Here's a reward for the group. 2 fitness would actually be really nice, but because we've got neutral morale, I want to boost that up a little bit in case we run out of gas or our car breaks down or anything like that. We tend to lose morale pretty quickly after that. TLB is now as happy as can be, and everybody else is kind of happy. We got fitness, strength, and mechanical, which is good. Bobby got that fitness, not 2 fitness, but just the 1, and that's fine with me. Alex's strength is probably really full now. We don't know exactly what it is, but we know that he starts with decent strength, and it's been increased. I'm going to drink some water. That's right, water. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks as good for camping as any. We're low on food and eat half as much. I didn't realize that. That's really unfortunate. Our morale goes back down, but that's why we increase it, because there's such a high chance of it decreasing from stuff like this. All right, we really got to get more food. Hopefully we find a grocery store. Always be looting. Junkyard with car would be nice. because our engine is going to die in 2, and we'd probably pick up some more gas as well. But we need to go to the fancy house to get food. We need at least 6 in order to not be hungry anymore. 14 would be preferable. No, 14, 12. No. We need at least 4. We've got 2. We need 4 more. And then we need another 6 because we might want to eat a second meal because we didn't eat as much yesterday. The group spies a house that looks expensive from the outside. There must be something in there worth checking out. Moderate hunting near noon. Explore house. Are there going to be Halloween decorations up? That'd be kind of weird now that I mention it. Because, well, I don't know how zombies would put Halloween decorations up, and there's nobody alive to do it. We really need to switch to shooting. This is a bad start. Is it possible for me to swap to a gun? The F key wasn't working very well. What? No way. TLB is dead already? Come on. We got ambushed way too quickly on walking into this house. That was incredibly unfortunate. Probably one of the least fortunate things we've had happen in this run. It's pretty early on in the run, but I'm going to make that statement anyway. Door is open. Oh, at least we don't need as much food, right? Hey, a grenade. Okay, let's look on the bright side. We have a grenade. That's the biggest bright side I can find right now. We lost TLB. He is amazing for the end game, and we lost him on day 3 or 4. Day 4. We found him on day 3, lost him on day 4, and we won't be able to get him again in this run. Speaking of this run, tomorrow's episode is the 100th episode special, so I'll be recording that Thursday morning. For you guys, that's tomorrow morning. For me, that's a few days from now. There's something behind this cabinet. Can I reach it? I don't think I can. There's a safe combination, and I can't get to it. This is a bad place to be. I'm pretty unhappy about this, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay, here's my new plan. I'm gonna break this cabinet down. Yeah, combination number. Alex picks it up. We can now get into a safe. I'm gonna keep control of Alex because he's stronger. He'll be better at combat. This is the way we came from. Gotta go up here. So yeah, I couldn't figure out how I was going to ensure that we end a run and then start up a new one for the 100th episode special. And it occurred to me while I was eating lunch today, I don't need to. There's multiple game slots. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, for you guys, tomorrow when I make that video, I'll just start a new run, leave this one going. Come on, Bobby. This is why I need to control Bobby. But Alex is actually apparently worse. Look at him. He's got the same amount of health as Bobby, but he has a significantly higher max health. Safe open. We got 80 gas, a cowboy rifle and 30 ammo, 10 medical supplies, or a shotgun with 20 shells. We're going to take the medical supplies. We desperately need them at this point. We're all pretty hurt. We've lost a group member, which the medical supplies won't help with, but we don't want to lose any more. I'm not too happy with TLB right now. Maybe, I mean, if I was controlling him, it wouldn't have been any better because I couldn't have done anything with him. I would have had to run through the crowd. It was just too big of a crowd right away. If we had switched to guns a little faster, it might have helped, but I don't think there was anything we really could have done, and we're not going to sweat it too much. We didn't have him that long, but that's fine. I guess Alex is going to do some boxing. Our piece of wood broke. Yeah, boxing is fine. Alrighty. Anything up here of interest? Zombies in very large quantities. Hey, Bobby, keep moving. I wanted that nail board, but I'm not going to switch it. Bobby's not even using it. He's using her rusty machete. That's a lot of zombies. Let's run. Alex isn't quite strong enough to pick up tables, which is unfortunate, because you know who would have been? TLB. Bobby's not strong enough to use the nail board at all. So I'm going to take it from her now, because she's wasting it. Absolutely wasting it. She has no idea what she's doing with that nail board. She's also wasting ammo right now. I got to switch back to smashing. We can handle these zombies. Bobby, what did I tell you? What was I just in the middle of saying? We can handle these zombies without guns. So yeah, I can have multiple runs going at the same time, two save files, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start up a new run and then play through it. And when we get done with it, we'll go ahead and come back into this save file. I was thinking we had to finish up the run we were on before we could move on to the 100th episode special run, but that's not gonna be a problem at all. There are pieces of wood somewhere. Ooh, there's a skeleton I can throw. That'll be nice. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Ooh. Another grenade. Is that the same grenade as before? Yeah, it is. There's not another grenade. It's just, we got a grenade. Maybe there's more somewhere in the house, but that was not it. Did we kill them all yet? Not quite, but good enough to move up. We're gonna pick up another piece of wood here. And what do we got up here? A cane, some ammo, and another room that's pretty much empty except for that one zombie. So, last direction to explore. Up to the right here. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a kitchen. We do not need any more food. We've got 2 people in our party, which means we need 4 food, which means we need 2 more in addition to the 2 in the car. And we already got it, and we also got quite a bit more after that. So, in a pretty good position food-wise. Not going to complain about the food. Still going to complain about TLB a little bit. Just a little bit. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go. Yes, let's go. And 7 food, 11 medical supplies, 98 bullets minus whatever we brought in. And yeah, some more stuff too. We should heal up pretty nicely. Bobby is great at medical. Almost done with 7 medical supplies left. We're not quite healed up, but cleaning up. You find a woman in an abandoned town resting in a looted store. She's wearing a cleaning uniform. I wear these clothes because they're comfortable and stain resistant, and I use this mop as a weapon because it's a good weapon. That's all. Stop asking me questions. I'm gonna drink some water and recruit her. Arjan spins her mop rapidly around her wrist. Time to clean up this mess. Mop water soaks the group pretty bad. Arjan joins the team. Onward to Canada. I think this is another rare character, and she got her own Halloween avatar as well, just like TLB did. I really like that, and I'm glad we had the time to play this. As the group explores the campsite, they are ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. They demand all of your weapons. We're gonna fight them. The group decides to take their chances in a fight. The bandits' weapons are crude, but they're still dangerous. All 3 of us got hurt, and that's a-okay because we've got enough medical supplies to heal us pretty much back up. One of us isn't going to be at full health once we get rid of that last medical supply. I guess Bobby's healing ability isn't good enough that we can use just 1 medical supply. We're going to plan out tomorrow with Arjan here, and her morale goes up and her wits are revealed. That's pretty nice. Let's keep it moving. I thought Bobby's medical skill was good enough that she could use a single medical supply, but I guess not. Oh geez, Alex cuts himself pretty bad while goofing off in the post-apocalypse. He will probably need stitches for his arm. We're gonna attempt to stitch it up. We try to suture up Alex's arm. We stitch up the arm with minimal pain, and Bobby's medical increases. So now we should be able to use just 1 medical supply in the future. I'm happy with it. That was overall a good encounter because we didn't lose health. We did lose 1 medical supply, but we gained medical ability, and that's awesome. The group drives into the outskirts of a city. Zombies milling around, but they haven't seemed to notice the car yet. It's a moderate and sluggish swarm. Not too bad, with an athletic store that we're going to go to instead of the sporting goods store. Bobby does not need the piece of wood in addition to the machete, and Alex doesn't need a grenade. We'll let him keep the shotgun, and Arjan has an ultra mop, and I'm sure she can make good use of that. We're going to control Bobby again. Have Bobby as our leader, that is. And get out of here. Well, get into here. Get out of that screen. But get into the town and start looting. We are going to loot the houses as we come to them. No sense in seeking out our fitness store specifically. We're going to go to everything, so we should just go to an order to gradually lure the zombies away and then have a slightly more clear path to the car at the end. I think that works out more often than not. We got a toilet here, maybe a genie, just some gasoline. It's been a while since we've seen a toilet genie, and I think we're due for one any day now. Alright, killing that zombie, just because it was there. And one more room to explore. Gonna kill this zombie too. We don't want to be followed. I've covered that in detail. Wow, a lot of zombies waiting outside. I think there was a house this way, and I'd rather get it now than later. Because it is so close to the car, I don't want all the zombies to bunch up around the car. Okay, toilet, come on. Ah, one gasoline. That's not really worth it. Oh, that's the main area. There's one more room to explore. Nothing in here but zombies, unfortunately. So, moving on. This is a pretty big house, though. I bet there's gonna be some more loot, some food in here. Maybe another 2 or 3 food in this building, if we're lucky. I think there is usually some food in fitness stores as well. Nothing in that room. Oh well. So, we should be able to get probably another 4 to 5 food in this town. If my arbitrary guess is right, and if we're lucky. That'll keep us held over for basically just today, maybe half of tomorrow? If I get, whoa, oh, goodness. Okay, yeah. We want them to come out 1 or 2 at a time here. That's a lot of zombies. That's a really crazy number of zombies. I'm having a hard time believing it. Let's switch to a pistol and take them out. Because they came out much more than 2 to 3 at a time. We might want to leave. Not the town, the room that we were in. This is ridiculous. I need to just keep shooting. Alex and, I can't remember the person's name. Arjan are gonna keep swinging the mop and whatever else they got. Okay, so far, so decent. What about the zombies left in here? Only a few, it looks like. Hopefully there's not more than this. I think we're good to switch back to our rusty machete and just keep swinging. Alright, almost done, I think. Yeah, there's not that much loot in this room, considering what we just went through to get it. I want Alex to pick up this nail board. Or Arjan. I don't mind that. I just figured she'd want to use her mop. We got a kitchen with medical supplies in the fridge. Yeah, totally reasonable. I guess, but you gotta refrigerate like your insulin, right? Do you have to refrigerate insulin and your Nuva rings? I don't know what those are gonna do to heal us up, but might as well take them. Okay. Oh, come on, Alex. Why'd you smash that bookshelf? I still don't know if that does anything to the amount of loot, but I am gonna assume it does until proven otherwise. Okay, I don't think we could cut through there, so we gotta go back down to this block. I think a huge majority, like a good 60% of the zombies of the entire level were inside that one room. Obviously there's more spawning from outside the map, but I think the ones that started inside the map were all in that one room of that one house. And I don't know why, and I don't know how, and I don't care because we're done with it. Oh, okay, thanks, yeah. I didn't want that aluminum bat or anything, Alex. Not like your fists are super powerful or anything, Alex. Jeez. What a jerk. I'm gonna go get the cricket bat, though. We do have an empty slot to pick it up with, so I don't need to worry about switching to anything specific. There's nothing in this room, this store, except weapons, which is what the sporting goods store normally would be. So I don't know what the difference is now between a sporting goods store and is it an athletic store is what it said, or a fitness store or something like that. I was hoping it would have some medical supplies or some food, you know, like power bars at a sporting goods store, except the sporting goods store definitely only has sporting equipment in this game. Maybe not. It might have power bars. I don't know. And, you know, like a sports bandage, like the things you wrap around yourself. Wow, our car is in bad condition. But it started, It's not gonna last too long after this, but it's started. 8 more food, we're up to 11. We've got enough for tonight and almost enough for tomorrow as well. 2 gas isn't gonna last us long. Let's play the game of, what do we run out of first? Our engine, structure, or our gasoline. My guess is this one right here. The car is gonna break down, is what I was gonna say. Arjan, do we know her mechanical? We don't. So do we learn her mechanical, or do we just abandon the car? Learn the mechanical? All right. Arjan pops the hood of the car. She completely fails to repair the car after wasting a day on it. Car abandoned. Arjan's mechanical is revealed as pretty dang bad, and we lose 6 food. So, net neutral. We were gonna use the food anyway, but we might have been able to get some more time out of it if we hadn't tried to fix the car. While walking, Arjan stubs her toe badly. It's not a big deal, but it is really annoying. Her morale goes down and she's hurt. That is a big deal. Stubbing your toe and losing it. Okay, see? Because then you do this, you do a leap of faith, and the group gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road. Without a car, the only way to escape was by jumping and hoping for the best. The fall was painful, but not fatal. It's gonna be pretty close to fatal for Arjan if something happens. If we don't get a car soon, which we did. Alex spots a car parked in the middle of the road. They rush over to discover a car that looks suspiciously like the car they started their journey in. Alex takes the keys that he kept from the old car and sticks it into the ignition. It starts. Here we go again. Bandit watch. It's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? I don't know if we know anybody's loyalty. We don't know anybody's loyalty, so what I'm gonna do is make it Bobby. All right, Bobby stands guard for the night. She manages to stay awake but feels pretty bad in the morning. Morale down, loyalty revealed as amazing. The group is low on food and needs half as much. We lose 3 food and Bobby's morale decreases, as does Alex's and Arjan's. We're doing pretty bad in the morale department now. We're still 10 days away from Canada. We've got like very few supplies. We're hurt from being on foot. And jump it, man. Suddenly a giant fissure erupts across the road ahead. It's big. Super big. The asphalt buckles on either side, making for a pretty sick ramp. We're gonna gun it. The only reasonable choice. Alex grabs the wheel and pounds the gas pedal. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. Bobby's, Alex's, and Arjan's morale all increase. The car barely makes it, but sinks like an anvil and smashes into the ground. Chunks of the car fly in various directions. It took a beating, but it's still running. What's the condition like? 2 chassis left, but 4 engine left. My guess is the car would still break down before the chassis would be too beat up, unless we get another one of those things that destroys our chassis. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We're gonna go to the big grocery store. We need food. We don't want to do a roadside rescue without having a surplus of food, because we don't want to have a 4th person without having a surplus of food. I really wish we could have healed up a little more, but that's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna get rid of this piece of wood from Alex's inventory, and I'm gonna give him a rusty machete. And I'm gonna give Bobby this aluminum bat, and Arjan is gonna drop her baseball bat and her nail board and just keep her ultramod. Good enough for me, good enough for this looting situation here. Aluminum bats are light, but durable. Lightweight, easy to swing, but won't break, and should do a decent amount of damage. I'm talking about what an aluminum bat is like in real life, and I'm assuming that that's also what it's like in the game. We want to kill, not all of these zombies, it's not that bad out here, but we want to kill a decent portion of them, and kill any zombies that come in out to the parking lot from the side. It'd probably be a good idea to make use of some shopping carts. We can't pick them up right now as Bobby, but we're gonna let us get a little bit more stamina back. Her face is still flashing red. Once that stops, we'll keep swinging and maybe try to pick up a shopping cart. Can she? Is she just too weak to pick up shopping carts at all? I guess so. I wish that the AI knew how to pick stuff up on its own, pick stuff up and throw it at zombies without us being in control of that character. I think we can go through and start. No, you know what? There's too many zombies in here and a lot of loot on shelves, which takes a little extra time to loot. So we do want to kill more zombies outside and lure those zombies that are in out here rather than having to fight them in a pretty small area. I'm gonna switch to Alex so that I can pick up these shopping carts and throw them. It's gonna do more damage just overall, and kind of make shorter work of this. Definitely get us through this a little faster. So I think it's a smart choice. The faster we kill the zombies, the safer we are, and the less boring this portion of the video becomes. That shopping cart hit one zombie. That's unusual. It happens, but like usually it gets at least 2 or 3 hits in. Okay. Any more shopping carts around down here? Not seeing any, but that doesn't mean they're not here. You know. I wish we had TLB. TLB can just pick up these cars and destroy every single zombie in the area. It's amazing, and it's no longer possible in this run. We got the 2 worst encounters we could have gotten in a row with him. The first being the sewer where there's nothing for him to throw, and the second being just ambushed before there's any furniture for him to pick up. I do, now that these are all bunched together and pretty close to the entrance, rather than trying to lure them away from the entrance, I'll slowly lure them away from the entrance while probably slightly more quickly killing all of them. Bobby's getting in really dangerous situations. I wish the AI knew how to not make her do that, but it does make sense. The different behaviors of the AI make perfect sense, and if they did anything else, the game would be too easy. If the AI knew exactly what to do to not lose, the game would be too easy. I think the AI needs to kind of provide some sort of obstacle for you. You only get to control one player, pick the one that you're going to be best as kind of deal. This is going to be enough food for us for quite a while. I'm hoping to get 30, maybe 40 here. There's plenty on the shelves so far, but I'm guessing there's going to be more in the warehouse areas in the back. I wonder what's in that trunk. Hopefully food. Or medical supplies, I wouldn't mind that, of course. Yeah, I think we're gonna be set on food for a while. We'll feel safe to pick up a 4th party member. Maybe another rare character. Maybe not. Maybe find a genie sometime soon. I would like that, but it's not super likely. All right. This is a pretty big grocery store, which means even more food, most likely. A bathroom. Chance at a genie. Nope. Nothing. What about up here? It is a little bit bigger than I thought, but there's nothing else in it. Despite the additional size, it's all empty. Another bathroom. Not surprising, I guess. That's a reasonable layout for a building to have. A 3rd bathroom might be odd, but not unheard of. All right. Can we play air hockey? No, we're not allowed to play air hockey. I think that's lame. Air hockey is tons of fun, and we should be afforded every opportunity to play air hockey possible. We got 2 more food in this fridge back here. The employee break room refrigerator. We took their snacks. I don't think they needed them. Anything else out here on the shelves? Nothing currently in view. I'm sure we'll see it on our way out if it's there. And warehouses, which I was, I said there'd be these. I'm probably clairvoyant. More likely, I just, have played this game enough to know that grocery stores have these. Specifically, I've played at least 2 games of Death Road to Canada, and have figured out that warehouses exist inside grocery stores. Like, the storerooms. I'm gonna drink some more water real quick. Hopefully do combat pretty well. I only need 1 hand to control this whole game. So, this shouldn't be a problem. I want a meat cleaver. I want Alex to have something. We have extra slots in the trunk. There's no reason not to pick it up. We didn't get quite as much food as I was hoping. I do need a second hand to control this menu though. I don't need it, but I use it. 33 food. I was really hoping for 40. There's one by the door, kind of hidden there. Nice. Okay. Back to the car. We spent a lot of time here, but it was well worth it because we got quite a bit of food, and we're probably going to be able to buy some stuff, and definitely going to be able to recruit a new team member when we get the opportunity to do so. But that is all for now, so thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and today until 7:30 a.m. tomorrow, that is Thursday, November 3rd, at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? Eastern Daylight Time? Eastern Daylight Time, I think. Yeah. That didn't matter. 7 and 7. Do it today with your 100th episode special character creation description. Name, description, perk/trait. I'll see you tomorrow for the 100th episode of this series.